Good morning, everyone. Let's have a look at your markets for today. Today's the big day. We've got Jackson Hole today at 3 American time. That's going to be the key difference in wherever the market's going. So we've got some GDPs already released, better than expected, but only barely on Swiss franc. We've got gross domestic product and initial jobless claims for the dollar. I don't think this will even move the markets today. You might see a slight fluctuation, maybe a candles movement. But other than that, everyone is waiting for Jackson Hole. This might actually have zero effect. You could see a bunch of doji candles on most dollar pairs leading up to this symposium. And of course, the speech by Fed Chairman Jerome Powell today. So if you don't know what the Jackson Hole Symposium is, you can just click on this and it'll explain that every year they hold this symposium for all the economic central bankers. Everyone gets together and then they discuss the future of finance and what the market is going to do and what they want to control and how they want to go about it. So we've got this happening today. It's a yearly event. You can actually go to the Kansas City Fed YouTube channel and watch this. I believe they stream this live, if I'm not mistaken. So you can definitely keep an eye on that. And just, follow the trend today. Whatever is happening in Jackson Hole is going to set the pace for whatever is happening next. So where we usually look at this, today we're not even going to bother. It's not going to matter once Jackson Hole happens. It's all about Jackson Hole today, and for the next few days, that's what's going to determine trading. So we're looking for a trend to start based on whatever is said at that symposium or meeting. So that being said, I'll still look at the charts and see what opportunities we can see there. Now this is the dollar index, the Dixie. As you can see, it's ranging with the standard deviation so far below the ATR, 100 candle ATR. Nothing's happening, and that'll continue until Jackson Hole today. Eventually on dollar CAD, obviously we know what this candle is about. Hurricane Laura disrupting oil production in the Gulf yesterday. That would have any commodity tied to oil would have seen this. So yeah, that was to be expected. Well, it was expected once they confirmed that Hurricane Laura was Category 4. Then it was expected. So pound yen's been ranging. We were going short here. I was in at that line. It was a break even. It went back up. Now it's ranging. So there's no opportunity for me there. I was short on this. I took profit at the 50 Fibonacci line. Expected a rebound on that level, more specifically the 125-300 level, and it did exactly that. So it's ranging now. We'll see what happens. As you can see, nothing happening at the moment on this. It should go down further, but it's bouncing off this level repeatedly, so it needs to break through before it'll go lower. Euro pound, it's not even worth watching. Potential double bottom, but look at that momentum candle with the rejection candle preceding it. So this could possibly break through now. Keep an eye on that. Euro dollar, it's ranging. Could potentially see a breakout to either side following Jackson Hole. Bear in mind that it's not just the dollar being affected by Jackson Hole. The European central bankers will be there as well. They'll hold a speech afterwards and discuss the possibilities. So you'll see it move one way, or that way after the symposium and the speeches. Dollar yen, nothing worth mentioning. It has come down a bit. That's on the yen, that's not the dollar. So it's difficult to predict where it's going to go. New Zealand dollar saw some movement to the upside. So on both the Kiwi versus the yen and as well versus the US dollar. We've got moves to the upside, but it's lost momentum. You see that long rejection wick and a momentum candle to the downside, and now it's kind of ranging. I expect us to gradually move down to this level. However, with Jackson Hole coming up, it could see a strong push down to at least this level, or a further push up to, beyond that level, potentially the, retracement zero level. So can't really trade it until we know what's happening in Jackson Hole, so we'll keep an eye on it. And then this is ranging as well, as you can see. It's really not worth mentioning. You can draw some silly lines quickly in there. Just keep an eye on the levels. We'll see it consolidating, potentially fake out to the upside now, come down again, and then it might even go deep into this little wedge before Jackson Hole today. So we'll keep an eye on that. But Jackson Hole is really key today. Whatever is happening there will set the tone for the markets for the rest of the day, for tomorrow, potentially for the week ahead, until we get, I believe it's non-farm payrolls next week. So Jackson Hole will set the trend for the next week at least. So that's my video for today. No opportunities, just keep an eye on Jackson Hole. Hope this helps. Good luck and enjoy.